Simon. I walked into Walmart the other day. As I entered the store, the automatic doors slid open and a huge display with a massive tombstone with the chiseled letters R.I.P. Rest in peace seemed to be launching itself at my face. Being a coward, I took cover behind the safety of my red plastic shopping cart. And then, clouds of fog started to engulf the area around me. Out of the fog came the sound "mwah." Hoo ha, 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 ha. What a greeting. It was like entering the house in the horror film Nightmare on Elm Street.
Were you scared?
No, a little disoriented by all the fog, but not scared in the least.
Haynes, I have a feeling that there is a lot more to your story.
I'm just getting started with my wandering tale. Suddenly, lightning flashed, thunder boomed, and the wind howled. Then a glowing ghost came through the fog and a Vincent Price-like voice said, "Thriller. Boo, 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 scared you. Boo, 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 scared you. Boo, 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 scared you. Happy Halloween." Walmart guessed, it's a thriller. And then for something even more irritating, a life-size black witch flew overhead screeching, "Shop at Walmart, shop at Walmart. Shop at Walmart, rail back prices, rail back prices, rail back prices." In my dreams at night I keep hearing that echoing voice, "Shop at Walmart, shop at Walmart. Shop at Walmart," over and over again. Rail back, rail back, rail back. It makes sleeping very uncomfortable, rolling around, and constantly turning over.
Halloween is an extremely strange holiday. A celebration of festive death, terribly morbid, but upliftingly cheerful. I have to say, how bizarre it all is.
I was going to Walmart for some wall brand aspirin, the kind that is made with cheap labor in China. You have come to realize how cheap I am, right, Simon?
Granted, you are a cheapskate, Haynes, but Halloween is like being a starving, homeless Californian. Well, let me put it like this: Halloween is like being an extremely poor fellow who sings and dances for his minimum wage salary at his job in Disneyland. On the one hand, he is so poor that all he does is worry about food and where to sleep, while on the other hand, his job is to dance and sing at a fantasy world where everything is perfect. It's like some sort of twisted, ironic dream.
Anyway, Simon, back to my story. I thought I had a bad headache in Walmart's parking lot. Well, it was nothing compared to the pain I felt after walking in Walmart's entrance.
An experience at Walmart can be excruciating and horrific. Just walking in the door can drop one's IQ score by up to 50 points.
The whole of my bad experience, including my now throbbing headache, led me to start thinking about the damned.
The damned? Haynes, did you say the damned?
Yeah, you know, the afterlife and all that kind of stuff.
Well, my friend, if Halloween is proof that there is an afterlife, the dead souls have a warped sense of humor.
Simon, it was then that I started talking to the dead.
I'm wondering with great inquisitiveness, wherever could this tale be going?
You see, Simon, it was like this. When I returned home from Walmart, I fired up my computer and Googled my long-lost Uncle Ben's name. He was my favorite uncle and he passed away about 25 years ago. The thing I remember most about him was that he always gave me an Almond Joy candy bar.
You Googled his name?
Yeah, and I found out that his ghost lives in Topeka, Kansas.
You have me perplexed, Haynes. How did you know that this said ghost was your uncle?
He contacted me with a text on my new iPhone saying that he knew that my favorite candy bar was an Almond Joy bar.
Okay. So a ghost of your dead Uncle Ben contacts you on your iPhone from Topeka, Kansas and informs you that your favorite candy bar is an Almond Joy bar?
Yeah, you got it. And I have never told any other person in the world that before.
Did you order any candy on the internet?
Sure. I give out Almond Joy bars every Halloween. And this year I did a really neat thing. I ordered my Almond Joy bars using my new iPhone. It really worked great.
Please, tell me a little more about your so-called Uncle Ben.
I received a package in the mail the other day with a king-size almond joy bar and a long letter. The letter said that there was a couple $100,000 in an account in my dead uncle's name in Topeka, Kansas.
Oh no. This is headed for trouble.
And the letter stated that, since I was the sole surviving relative, and that my name was on the will, that the inheritance was all mine.
What did you do next? I'm a little scared to find out.
All I have to do is send them the state tax amount in cash, in $5 and $10 bills to a P.O. box at this same bank in Topeka, Kansas. After they get the cash, Simon, oh, this is the best part, they will release the funds from my uncle's account and send me a money order for $200,000. Simon, isn't it thrilling?
Haynes, who told you all of this?
Of course, my dead uncle who now resides in Topeka, Kansas.
Have you sent them the money yet?
No. Not yet.
Great. Wow. That's good. Haynes, you have lucked out. I suggest that you do not send any money anyplace. Don't you think that it is fishy that your dead uncle wants you to send him cold cash?
Dead people need money too.
Haynes, don't you see that this is a scam?
I know. But Simon, for a few days, it was very exciting to think that I was talking to my good Uncle Ben, and it sure was fun dreaming about how I could spend the $200,000. I know that it was all wishful thinking.
Oh, good for you, Haynes. You saw the deceit in the scam. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Just for fun, what were you going to do with this fantasy prize money?
I was going to purchase as many lottery tickets for the big lotto as the $200,000 would buy.
You were feeling lucky, were you? In this fantasy of yours, were you going to win the lottery?
Absolutely. That is the way my dreams work. I always win. And, to be honest with you, Simon, I usually like my dreams a whole lot better than yours. But, my man Simon, I have saved the best part for last.
Haynes, whatever could that be?
I would have taken out $1,000 from the $200,000 to buy a tombstone with all kinds of beautiful engraving on it. And, I would have given the tombstone to you, Simon, as a special gift to you. And I would have had it engraved as follows. Here lies Rhyme in Simon. He had absolutely no sense of timing.